Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Ontario PNP program, they conducted their skilled trades draw, and this is the biggest draw for the skilled trades in this year 2022, and they have invited 1,521 people. Now, the number of people invited is 1,521, which is more than the double number invited in the previous draw of skilled trades. But the lowest CRS has increased by 10 points. So this is a figure that shows the number of people who have entered the OINP skilled trades pool of candidates, and they got themselves selected in today's draw. So the lowest ranked candidate had a CRS score of 320. Okay, and in this year they have to date they have invited 6,166 people. This is a big number for skilled trades. Now know this, who are these skilled trades people? First of all, there are 59 knock codes. Okay, and screenshot would be too long to share those 59 knock codes. So I would leave the link in the description so you know what are the skilled trades. Okay, now that is one criteria, that your knock needs to be in one of these knock codes. Then the other criteria particularly for skilled trade stream of Ontario is that you have to have a certificate or license from Ontario. You should be in Ontario working right now on a valid status. Okay, so this is the main thing. That is why I always say that this draw is basically for the CEC candidates. For the CEC people in the express entry pool, they got selected if they fall into these knock codes, and if they were looking out for Ontario as their PNP or as their PR destination. Okay, so this is the criteria. It is not a draw for the outland applicants. It is only for the people who are living and working in Ontario right now. So this is something that is, you might say, you would dislike about Ontario this year, because 6,100 people are invited from the skilled trades category, whereas human capital pathway has only seen 1,897, meaning 1,900 people were only invited through the human capital priority stream, whereas 6,100. And French-speaking skilled worker stream, they were 1,000 for this year, which is an average number considering the previous years. But if we look at the history of OINP, the skilled trade streams have seen some kind of a favor from Ontario in place of the human capital priority stream, which is the shortly known as HCP, which everybody is asking over social media, and also in my comments you would be looking out for many comments. People are asking about the HCP draw. Now there is no way to say when this draw will be commenced and what CRS would be selected, but in my opinion, because the express entry draws are very high right now, I mean 516 was the recent cutoff. So I mean, Ontario Human Capital Priority Stream always goes 1 point below 516. Now, we can say that Ontario, if they invite Human Capital Priority Stream and they go 1 point below the federal cutoff, then people will not accept the OINP NOI. Why? Because they know that in the next draw or the draw after that next draw, they are going to be selected in the express entry pool. So why pay for $1,500? Why restrict yourself to one province? Maybe that is why Ontario is holding, because that is the only logical conclusion. Because I don't think that November 16 new knock codes, they have something to do with that. If they had something to do with that, then the other draws would also be on pause. Other draws are going on full speed. Only the human capital priority stream of Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program, that is the only thing at pause, which brings me to the conclusion that I just shared with you guys. Okay, so with these words, this is Ali Iftikhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.